guys, what is up? Thunder here, and we're back with another vlog. I want to talk to you guys about some today. I think we're going to continue with story time with Thunder. Let's talk on how I got into Call of Duty World at War Zombies. Well, Call of Duty Zombies in general. It goes way back in 2008 where me and my dad, well, it wasn't this controller, it was this controller. We passed this controller back and forth playing the Call of Duty World at War campaign. And it took us about a couple months to beat it. It was like the best accomplishment ever made. And as soon as we got done, we went back into the missions because we were going to just kind of go through the missions we liked and stuff. Then we saw this game mode down below called Nazi Zombies, and we're like, what the fuck's this? So we went down there, hit it, and it took us to a whole new game mode that we never seen before. We're like, what the fuck is this shit? So we clicked on it, we got in. The map was called Nachter Untoten. I'm not sure what that is in German. You can look it up, you can Google it or whatever, see what it means. But we played that map. That map was so scary. You would hear the characters wouldn't talk. You would just hear the zombies make random noise like or something like that or whatever. Feel free to laugh at that because that's me trying to be a zombie, or it would be like or something like that, and it would freak us out. I mean, we didn't know we could buy guns out the wall. We were just knifing the zombies using our pistol. You know, we didn't know we didn't know the chalk outline. You could buy fucking weapons off the wall or wherever, you know, and then open a door and there's a mystery box. We didn't get that far. After a few playthroughs of that, it took us like 5, 6, 8 different playthroughs to figure out, oh shit, we can buy weapons off the wall. See, moments like these, I wish I had a YouTube channel because those moments are funny. That's why I'm kind of reliving the moment by talking about it. I mean, I know it's not the same, but hey, it happens. So we were playing the crap out of that. As we played, we got better and better and better. I think the fifth time we got to wave 15, but all we did was camp. We didn't know how to train. We didn't know perk bottles exist back then in that map. And nothing exists in that map. It's just fucking ray gun and grenades, and that's all we had. And we just camped up top of there in Nachter Untoten where the grenades are. If you don't know Nachter Untoten, I do have a video on ETTR. I did do a playthrough of Nachter Untoten because I don't really have any Nachter Untoten videos. I was going through it for the Road to Black Ops 3 Zombies. I'll link you that video down below in the description to give you an idea what the map looks like and stuff like that. For those who are still new to zombies or haven't played zombies yet, that'll be down below in the description. The highest I think I got onto that with me and my dad was 22, and we thought that we were proud of that. So that was a good accomplishment, a really good accomplishment, you know, because we got that all done. And then we found out DLC packs came out for World at War. Like it came out, we got Verrucht was one of them, and then Shino Numa, and then Doris, which we all know and love. So we played Verrucht. This is the first time we played Verrucht. They showed up with fucking perk machines, and we're like, oh, this is fucking new. It's like shit. So we got Juggernog, which gives you more hits, you know, and you got Speed Cola, which is quick reload, stuff like that. You got Double Tab, which faster fire rate. Pizza's done? Alright. Fast fire rate. Quick revive. Pick up your enemies quicker when they go down by the zombies, which is a fun thing. So the highest I think we got on that was about 22 again, because the zombies were running so fast. I mean, you'll see some of the videos on custom zombies and what I'm talking about on how fast they run on World at War. So they're fucking insane. They're fucking sprinting like hell at you, and it's like, what the hell? So, then I was still playing World at War with a buddy that goes by the name Jazzy Boy. If Jazzy Boy, you ever see this video, thank you for being an awesome player. We don't play anymore like we used to, because I don't know if you have PS4 anymore or not. I don't even know if I have you on the friends list anymore, because I saw you inactive for a long time. So if you ever come across this video, I had fun. He's the one we found glitches in fucking World at War on Verrucht. There was the one glitch where if you down yourself by the double tap machine, or no, you down yourself next to that window over on the far left or far right of that window, and you down yourself, let yourself die, okay, and then you spawn back in, grab the MP40, sit by the double tap machine, like have your back against the side of the machine. The zombies will not come to you. They will just go to that spot where you died, and that's the glitch. Same thing on the other side. So two people can sit on the side of the perk machine. Let's say this is the perk machine, and one guy's standing on this side and the other guy's standing on this side. And you kill yourself by that wall that they break when you go up the stairs and stuff. I do have another video of Verrucht. I'll link that down below so you guys know what I'm talking about that makes sense with this video. So basically it confused the zombies where they would just go to that spot and we just shit there and just fucking lay into them, you know. Then we found another glitch with the Betty. As you drink the perk, or you set 2 Betties down, drink the perk. As soon as you set that last Betty down, you get no weapon in your hand. So it opens up a weapon slot. So you can get up to 5 weapons, or 4 weapons. 4 more weapons. You can get as many as you want, actually, how many times you go down and shit. But you still keep all your weapons when you go down. But the guy's got to pick you up. So you could have up to 10 weapons in your arsenal. So that's pretty cool. That glitch was awesome back in World War days. Then Shino Numa came out. Me and Dad played the crap out of that. Went to Wave 25, just camping, throwing Betties down, you know, getting Speed Cola, Jug, and whatever. And then they had the random perk locations where they randomly spawn, which I thought was cool. No Pack-a-Punch. We didn't know Pack-a-Punch existed yet because of the Shino Numa. There is another story I'm going to say in this video. This will be the first time I played public matches, and I played the PlayStation 3 as Dark Hero 542. And I played with these 3 other group of guys. I don't know their names. They all had mics. I didn't have a mic. And they were talking, and they're like, "You understand what we're talking? You know what to do. Jump up if you realize you know what you're doing." And so I jumped up. And then they were impressed with me because they all died at 25. And it was just me by myself. I survived the dog crown at 25. And they're like, "Holy shit, this guy is fucking good." And so that was awesome to hear that and all that stuff. So it was fucking cool. I like doing all that shit, man. It was fun. So I'll be back. Don't you worry. It's just gonna be a jump cut. It's gonna feel shorter in your eyes, but longer in my eyes. All right, I'll be back. See, I told you it wasn't gonna be a long one. So we just got done talking about Shino Numa. And now we're going to talk about the map that has been fun to me since the World at War days. Let's talk about the giant Jerice back in World at War. Wow. That was fun to play that map. Pack-a-Punch. We got to see Pack-a-Punch for the first time. We got to upgrade our weapons. Had the PPSH, one of my favorite guns. That's why I play custom zombies on the PC, because a lot of the custom map makers love the PPSH, and I'll put it on the wall. Best gun in the freaking game. I wish they would have brought that back at fucking Black Ops 3, but it's not a futuristic weapon. But I would love to see that gun back, man. The fucking PPSH. There's a joke with that PPSH. I gotta go get my PP, and I'll say that in the video, or the PP feels good in my hands. So yeah, that's what it was with custom zombies. But yeah, Jerice, that map was fun. We camped at the catwalk up in the back teleporter. Me and my dad had a waffle. I had the ray gun. I pulled the ray gun 5 times actually and upgraded it because that was the only thing that was killing them. And we made it to wave 36, just chilling on the catwalk. Good times, good times. I want to just chill at the catwalk, and just see how far we can go with these elemental upgrades on the new one. I want to just see how far we can go with that. I mean, hell, I might even do it solo to see if it's even possible to get past 30 rounds just by camping up there. So, Jerice, best map, World at War. World at War was done. We played the crap out of it. I got my own PS3, got World at War. That's where I found most of the glitches. Still playing with Jazzy Boy at the time. I told him, hey, I have a new. I told him on my dad's PS4, hey, I have a new account. It's Thunderstruck 14 or Thunder underscore Struck 14. That's where the name came from. After listening to some Thunderstruck by AC/DC, I was trying to figure out what the hell kind of username I wanted, and I never dreamed of it being a name for YouTube. It was just a name that, because I couldn't figure out what I wanted to be. I think the name I came up with originally was, God, what was it? The Blue Dragon, pretty much. Because I like the color blue, and I like fucking dragons. So, Blue Dragon 14 was going to be the PSN. But no, I decided, nah, that sounds like a fucking douchey name. I mean, it was cool to me, but I was, at the time, I was like, man, other people are going to laugh at that name. Which I shouldn't have been, alright, well, whatever. You know, and just went with it. But, what I like to do is I like to listen to music, and it helps me get my thinking going. And I just fucking, you know, then AC/DC Thunderstruck came on, and I listened to that. You know, Thunder. And I'm like, you know what if I use that name? Thunder underscore Struck 14 is stuck. So, ever since 2010, that was my name, Thunder. They would call me Thunder, or people would come into the chat and be like, Thundercat, what's up, man? Or something like that. It was fun times. So, then, World at War. Let's talk still more about World at War. There's some glitches on World at War, that I found with Jazzy Boy. We found out we can get 3 guns in World at War on the PS3. What's cool about it is, what it is you have 2 upgrades, if I remember this correctly. I could be wrong. I'm sure there's a video out there on YouTube. Just look up 3-gun glitch on, 3-gun glitch on the map Doris World at War. And I'm sure that video will pop up. I'm sure somebody made a video about it. What it is you have to you got 2 pack-a-punch weapons. You gotta have Betty's. So when you try to get your gun, I believe you gotta buy it off the wall, or place your Betty in the box and pull it that way to get your 3rd gun. I'm not sure how it works, but I think that's how it went. And then if you wanted to upgrade it, you would stick your gun into the pack-a-punch machine, grab the KAR on the wall, run back up and pull your Betty out, throw the Betty in there, and it'll trade out the KAR, and you'd have 3 fucking upgraded guns, which I thought was fucking insane, because you couldn't get 3 guns in World at War on the PS3. It was just 2 guns. That was it. So that was fun with that, and that's pretty much all we found on that. And then 2010 rolled around. Black Ops 1 released, and I bought it once, you know, and only had 2 zombie maps ahead, or no, 3 zombie maps ahead, Dead Ops Arcade, Kino, and 5. And then they didn't say anything about a hardened edition, so I looked it up on Amazon. Oh, fuck, they have a hardened edition. It's got all the old World at War maps reamped. I'm like, I have to hit the bandwagon and fucking buy it. So I bought it so I could play Doris, because I wanted to see what it looked like in the new engine for the PS, you know, for Black Ops 1. I wanted to see the fucking textures. Good textures. And that was the first map I played, fucking Doris, on that. And I was mind blown. I still didn't know how to train at the time yet. So, flash forward, I think a year or 2, I met this guy in a public mag that goes by the name Ray, well, Vanilla Ray. And it was supposed to be Venom King, but it's Spanish for Venom King, so we just call him Ray for short because it's easier to remember. And he is the one who taught me how to train in zombies. What he did was, he's like, alright, look, I'm going to stick you in the Thompson room, and you're going to just run circles. That's all you have to do. So he had me die off at like round 15 to show me how he did it. And I'm like, oh, that looks easy. So I gave it a try. Stayed up. I'm still up, taking Arg's words. I'm still up. I was training around that like I knew what I was doing. I would do figure eights. I would do reverse. You know, well, I don't think the reverse stuff came. I just knew how to do figure eights and how to swivel around. But I like to play on a high sensitivity. So Black Ops 1, Insane 10, that's what I had to play on high sensitivity. Well, I had to work my way up to high sensitivity. But once I got to Insane 10, fuck, dude. It felt like I had stamina up without the perk. It was like zombies come, get around them like crazy. It was fucking fun. So if you're trying to figure out how to train, try doing it on high sensitivity, and I guarantee you would be getting out of stuff you couldn't get out of in slow sensitivity. So once I figured out how to train, flash forward again, I think 2012 or 2013, I don't remember. I think it was 2012. Me and Ray went beyond the Call of Duty and fucking went to 44 rounds on Doris. 44 rounds. I will pull up a I don't know if I can pull it up in a video. I don't know if I showed it or not. I might have showed it in a video. If you go look through the playlist of the Road to Black Ops 3, there is a Doris, and I think I showed the leaderboard on the 44 rounder. But that game took us fucking 6.5 hours to complete, because we did have third person, and it was just insane. We were blowing through our fucking points and everything, and we finally died and shit. It was fun. That was the first time I made high 40s in zombies. I wish to God I had a fucking camcorder or a fucking cell phone just to record that footage, or just the ending of the footage, because that was the most big thing I have done in zombies, but I had no way to record it. I didn't have a capture card. I didn't have a camcorder. I didn't do YouTube back then. I didn't know what YouTube was back then. I mean, I knew what YouTube was. I was just watching YouTube. That's where Boogie came along. He came along around 2010, 2011 for me, when I was starting watching him and stuff. Or it was 2012. I can't remember. But yeah, fucking training in zombies and stuff, Doris, and then played Ascension. It was different, black and white and shit. The character quotes were there. Call of the Dead was tough at first, hard for me to learn, but I got it down pat. And then Shangri-La came out, worst map. I've only played that map twice. No, 3 times. I take it back. Played it once to try it out, hated it. Me and Ray hate that map. Second time we did it a freaking Easter egg that lasted 5 hours. And then the third time we played it for the Road to Black Ops 3. That's the only 3 times I've played that map, because I hate it. I'm glad I don't have to play that map ever fucking again. Unless they do a remake for Black Ops 3, they better improve that son of a bitch, because I ain't gonna touch it. I mean, I'll touch it just to complete the Easter egg, because I like to complete stuff. But that's about it. I ain't gonna try for high rounds on that fucker. Shadows of Evil is easier than fucking Shangri-La, I'll tell you that right now. And then they came out with Moon. Mind blown. I loved Moon. Insane map. I just enjoyed the hell out of that map. Because once we completed the Easter egg off of Call of the Dead, Shangri-La, we could do the Moon Easter egg where everybody had all 8 perks. And your perks don't go away once you do the Easter egg unless you died off. I think you still kept them even if you died off. But man, and then they had the hacker device, which you could hack people points, hack perk or hack drops that you could get a fucking max ammo and fucking keep going. You would always have to keep the biodome not destroyed, so you could just do that. Everybody could have the hacker. It was just a fun time with that map. I do have a memory of doing solo on that map, trying to do a Road to 40 on it, and I died at 36. Got back up with Quick Arrive, with the 500 Quick Arrive. That's new for us, for me anyway. Then I survived wave 37 by myself, no fucking Jug. So I go to Earth, Jug wasn't there. It was just fucking speed call. I'm like, shit, so I gotta do round 38, no fucking Jug. Well, that didn't last very long, so I fucking died. So that was Moon. Fun times with Black Ops 1. I spent a lot of times playing Black Ops 1 Zombies. A lot of times. And then Black Ops 2 came out. Well, yeah, Black Ops 2 came out. We hardcored the shit out of that. I do have a video floating on the other channel talking about Black Ops 2, knowing what I thought was going to be, but it didn't happen. Where my mindset was Samantha and the original team were going to try getting back at Richtofen for taking control of the zombies, but they went into a different route and brought us new characters that we don't know about too well. Transit, I didn't like. I mean, Transit was okay, but it was a bitch to set up. Everybody can agree with me. Transit was alright and a bitch to set up. Nuketown was fun because you had the four perks drop from the sky plus pack a punch. Die Rise was okay. I mean, it was a little annoying with the rifts and shit. I mean, you could easily fall in that map. Mob of the Dead was a tough map for me to learn because I had to learn all the spots and stuff and turn power, hit the electrical stuff. And no mule kick. And eventually, I did a no pistol challenge on that map. Not a no pistol. I did a pistols only challenge on that map and made it to 35. That was fucking insane. A lot of challenge maps as well. I got that in a playlist if you want to check out all the zombie challenges I have done on that map. Feel free, or any map. I did a lot of that. Got playlists down below for that. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to link the Road to Black Ops 3 playlist, my zombie challenge playlist, and my zombie escape playlist because I love taking out like clips of me reacting to a zombie escape. That's a series that's been going on since I started Thunder and Eric. When it was Thunder and Eric, or Thunderstruck 14100 is what the original channel name was called. And then I like to do funny moment montages now, so custom zombies and stuff like that. I think there was going to be a part 2 of this video. We're going a little overboard on the time here, but then there's custom zombies, which is fucking awesome. We'll talk about that another. This is going to be a part 2. So part 1 is talking about the console Call of Duty zombies, and then I'm going to transfer over to part 2 with Call of Duty Black Ops, or Call of Duty World of War for the PC. Custom zombies, talk about my experiences with that. But anyways, Black Ops 2 Zombies was alright. I mean, it wasn't the best because we didn't have the original characters. We only had Richtofen as the announcer. We did all the Easter eggs on it. The only Easter egg I recorded was the Origins Easter egg. That's the only Easter egg that I recorded. I still didn't have the equipment when we were going through the Easter eggs. So, shit happens. Then we did it a second time, or went through it a second time, finally got it, and I recorded that, and it was fun to record that. But I have to say, my top 5 maps from Black Ops and Black Ops 2, between the two games, I have to say Dries is number 1, and then it'll go Moon, Call the Dead. Well, if I had to pick from Black Ops 1 only, it would be Dries, Moon, Call the Dead, Ascension. If I had to pick top 4, those would be my top 4. Kino's there too, but I can't pick Kino because I could, but top 4. Now with Black Ops 2, I only have top 2. Well, top 3 if you count Nuketown. So it's gonna go Origins, Mob of the Dead, Nuketown. Those are my 3 favorite maps to play on. So yeah, and now Black Ops 3 come out. I'm satisfied with it. I went to 39 rounds on fucking Shadows of Evil. You'll see the whole video within the next couple days, or it'll be out probably before this one even rises to the surface. It's a 4-part video. I suggest you check that out because that is the biggest establishment for me to go 39 rounds on a map. I'm still trying to learn and made one mistake on it. So, but. Yeah, and then the remade giant map, Dead Ops Arcade 2. I didn't play much of Dead Ops Arcade 1, so. but I am enjoying zombies. I've come a long way. When Black Ops 2 came out, I came up with these fancy moves. There's the thunder roll that I like to call it, where you're training the zombies and they're kind of coming at you, and you just kind of loop back around, like you go this way and then you kind of do a reverse C. Then you got the zigzag one where you got two zombies coming at you like this, and you just kind of like that, or like that when you run. Or you got the jump. The thunder jump is what I like to call it, where you jump between the two zombies, like they're right here like this, and you jump in between them. And then I got a new one called the thunder slide. Since Black Ops 3 came out, you slide in between the zombies so they don't hit you. Sometimes it fails and sometimes it works. So yeah, I got a lot of moves to get out of zombies. You got figure eights, you got clockwise training. I like to train counterclockwise. When I train clockwise, it's so confusing for me. But I think that's pretty much it on the console Call of Duty Zombies. Like I said, there's going to be a part 2 when I talk about custom zombies, because that's a huge topic I need to discuss. There was a huge struggle with that, but I think I'm going to end the video off here. Let me know down below, what are your Call of Duty Zombies memories, like your most favorite memory that you've done in the game. What's your highest round on any type of map, or you can list all your rounds on fucking all your maps that you've played. I mean, I'm sure you're probably better than me. I'm pretty good. I think I'm actually above average zombie player, so I enjoy the mode so much. More than I do multiplayer. Multiplayer, I used to be beast, but after the game last night going 4-40, it's like, fuck, there goes the KD. Well, might as well take off the fucking score sheets to say, fuck that shit, I'm done. I only play with Arg when he wants to play, or whatever. But that's the only time I'll be playing fucking multiplayer. Alright guys, I'm going to end the video for here. Stay tuned for part 2 when I talk about custom zombies. And I'll list that playlist down below in this video and the other video. And everything I mentioned in this video will be in playlists down below in the description. Alright guys, thanks for hearing me talk. Thanks for listening. I do appreciate it. If you watch this whole thing, thank you. Share it to your friends. I'm sure they'll enjoy my little zombie roller coaster ride. I've been playing zombies since 2008. It's 2015, almost 2016. So that's basically what, 2008? About 8 years to be in fact. So it's 7 years of me playing zombies, almost 8 years of just zombies, kind of zombies. I'm never gonna be burnt out on that mode. I'll probably even hop back on the PS3 version of the games and fucking still play fucking Origins and all those other maps. I still got tons of challenges I want to get done for Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 3, stuff like that. Like maybe do like a viewers pick the zombie challenge. I think that would be fun. I think that would spice up for me to get viewers on Twitch. If you think that's a good idea, let me know down below in the description. Well, in the comment box, not the description box. I have power to edit my own description in Doublepulse, but not you. Sorry. Yeah, it's the way it goes, man. If I had everybody edit the description, be like, hey, Tater, I want to donate. I want to mess up your description and make it fucking fuck up. Like, don't do that, man. Alright, I want to end the video here. I've said this so many times. I gotta stop doing it. Make sure you subscribe to TPG over on the far right. That little logo there will take you right to our channel. We got tons of other videos out there. We got like our channel trailer. We got like my solo run on Shadows of Evil. You got 2 parts up for that. I suggest you check that out. Well, probably have the full thing up by within the next couple days. Multiplayer, even though I'm not very good. COD multiplayer. Funny moment montages. Those are my favorite videos. If you haven't seen any of those funny moment montages, I'll link the whole fucking playlist down below in the description. Lots of funny stuff, and I'll also link TPG funny moments as well. That's the next playlist. That's the next funny moment video I'm gonna do. We got some Tony Hawk footage over here, chilling on my computer, and it's dying to get out, and I can't wait to make it happen. So, all right. As always, thanks for watching. This is Tater. Peace out till next time. Have a great day. And there goes with the thumb again. I guess I'm just gonna have to make it a thing. Later.